The film industry is becoming a monopoly.
You are legally obligated to make shareholders money.
Yeah. And I think that says a lot about the quality of media.
There are only 5 major industries left in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And if this deal goes through, there will only be 4.
Welcome back to the No Script Pod. Today we're talking about Paramount's acquisition of Warner Bros.
First, let's talk about the workings of the deal.
Yeah.
Paramount actually offered first to buy Warner Bros.
Right.
Offered at $19 a share. They increased to $21, then $23.50.
Yeah.
Netflix came in. They said, we want to buy it for $27.50. Paramount upped their bid to $30, and then they tried to sue Warner Bros. For not selling to them. This is an insane concept.
Yeah.
That you can sue somebody
for not
selling their shit, bro. They ended at $30 a share, which equates to $111 billion.
That's crazy.
For the acquisition of Warner Bros.
And it's kind of crazy because, I mean, it's not like, oh, they're just suing for no reason. Like, legally, they have the right to sue because they are legally obligated to take that offer if they're the biggest offer.
You are legally obligated to make shareholders money.
Yeah. And I think that says a lot about the quality of media, quality of film. The film industry is becoming a monopoly. Filmmakers fled to Hollywood to escape the monopoly that Thomas Edison had on cameras and camera lenses and whatnot. Hollywood was created to escape the monopoly, and now, 100 years later, we're right back into it.
There are only 5 major industries left in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And if this deal goes through, there will only be 4.
You got the biggest one, Disney. The second biggest one was Warner Bros.
Really?
Yeah, the second biggest one was Warner Bros. And then, now they're getting bought out by Paramount / Skydance Media. You got Amazon. And then the last one is Comcast Universal. That's it.
The thing with it now is that controlling the media is kind of hard because you have individuals that create their own media on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Right.
Right. But with this recent acquisition of TikTok,
right.
It's some shit you can't say on TikTok.
Exactly.
No more.
I mean, we've noticed that anytime we mention Israel,
we get in trouble.
We can't do that on TikTok anymore.
30 views.
30 views. What does that mean for the future of the movies as far as Warner Bros. Goes? Are we going to get another one battle after another? Are we going to get another Judas and the Black Messiah? That's a Warner Bros. Movie.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Superman.
Exactly.
Or are we getting Superman intervening in a genocidal war?
I know that the owner, David Ellison of Paramount, he's on one clear side of that topic.
Absolutely.
Who he supports. Would he allow a movie like Superman to happen?
And Trump said that David Ellison was his good friend.
Yeah.
Larry Ellison. I mean, the Ellison family in general.
Yeah, David
and
Larry.
Good friends. And he's going to support the deal because he respects their political opinions.
Not only that, he said that for specifically TikTok, he would not allow anybody except for David Ellison to purchase TikTok. He would block the sale.
I just want to go through some of the stations, like some of the media that David owns now. Right. So he owns CBS. And with this acquisition, he will own CNN, TNT, Cartoon Network, DC Studios, MTV, HBO, and Nickelodeon. He's going to own 2 news stations.
Yeah.
Do you want a guy that aligns so closely with the president to own 2 news stations?
Not only that, 2 news stations that have historically been non-Republican. So not only does the right side of the political spectrum have Fox News, but now they have CNN
and CBS. He already made sweeping changes to CBS.
Oh, yeah.
And he said he's going to do it to CNN. I'm not sure what's going to happen, man. I'm afraid people study saying, man, this shit illegal. They need to shut the hell up.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, laws don't apply to rich people. Give it up, man.
Yeah, they don't apply to rich people at all. Because it's a monopoly now, or it's becoming more of a monopoly, and it's all about the money. What are the type of movies that we are going to get? What makes the money is IPs. having a big IP. It's not making like one movie like Good Will Hunting. You know, Good Will Hunting was made by a couple guys, and that was it. It was a great movie. But that's not what these studios want anymore. They just want to make the most money possible. And what does that entail? It entails having DC, Marvel.
Shit that people already know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something that will get you in the seat just off the name and IP alone.
And you ain't got to put that much work into it.
No,
you can make a piece of shit Flash movie. People gonna see it because it's Flash.
Right.
But original films, they require some level of effort.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nobody's gonna see a piece of shit original movie.
Right.
Once it gets out that it's a piece of shit,
oh yeah,
it's over with.
I mean, it's just a bigger risk to make something original. You know, there are those movies like Sinners, like One Battle After Another, that are originals and they do really well, but that's, I wouldn't say few and far between. It's just a much bigger risk. And what studio is going to take that risk when they could just make another SpongeBob slop movie or whatever, you know, just because of the IP alone?
And it seems that like none of these studios have a backbone.
Oh yeah.
Because you remember Netflix, they were originally going to purchase Warner Bros. And they said that they wanted to stay in the original content lane.
Yeah.
Right. So they didn't want to purchase all these IPs.
Right.
And then they offered over $80 billion for Warner Bros.
I think what happened was maybe the CEO said that as far as Netflix didn't want to do that, but the shareholders were like,
that's going to make us money.
Yeah. And you're obligated as, you know, the CEO to make us the most money possible. You're legally obligated. So if you can see the opportunity to purchase these IPs, we need you to do that as the shareholders.
I mean, there was also this idea within that point that I'm making about studios not having a backbone. People thought that Paramount was the better alternative in this deal.
I initially did too.
Because they were going to save the theatrical experience.
Right.
Then the SpongeBob movie flopped.
Yeah.
And they said, man, this new shit is going straight to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So, I mean, after you hear that, I think Netflix was the clear better option of the two.
Yeah, I think so too. And you know, it was when I initially thought it was mostly uneducated on the reason why. You know, all I thought about was Netflix is streaming and they're going to shorten the theatrical release, and so that's worse. But I didn't really understand what was behind Paramount and what they were doing. And that was before they sidelined the Last Airbender movie, which is one of my favorite IPs, if not my favorite IPs ever.
Yeah.
And they sidelined it as soon as SpongeBob flopped. And so now are they even better than Netflix as far as the streaming part, getting rid of theatrical releases go? And that doesn't even entail who David Ellison is, who the owner is, and how much he owns as far as IPs and media.
And that was my biggest thing going into this.
Yeah.
Will we get controversial and political films?
Right.
Will we get films that criticize the current government?
Right.
If Paramount takes over Warner Bros.
Yeah.
And I don't think we will, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. You know, I think Netflix would have been a good suitor, but what we really needed was the knight in shining armor, Comcast, Universal. We needed them to actually come through, but they didn't fork up the money. I mean, they put like one offer in at like, what was it, like $19, $18 a share or something like that.
Right,
and
in the
then
beginning.
dropped out immediately.
Which I respect it, man.
Yeah.
They got their own shit. Yeah. They don't need to ride nobody's IP waves.
No. They saw an opportunity. They put out a number they thought was reasonable. And that was it.
But,
you know,
Larry Ellison, he was adamant.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine suing a company and then trying to buy them at the same time?
These billionaires are ruining film, in my opinion. You know, the shareholders and the billionaires only caring about profits is what's ruining the film industry. The only thing I would say is that some of the blame does go to the people for indulging in
probably about
slop.
25%.
Yeah, indulging in the slop, you know?
But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think outside of film bros, nobody really thinks that this is that big of an issue.
Right.
Right? You got to think people do like, you know, explosion movies.
Yeah.
Superhero films. They do sell and people are buying tickets for them.
Yeah.
I think we're just in an era of it's not that serious, anti-woke.
Yeah.
Right. And to the point that people will actually boycott movies if they think they're trying to make a point. Alrighty, man. Blind rank these Paramount movies.
Okay.
Rango.
1.
Really?
Yeah.
Titanic.
9. I don't like it that much, to be
That's
honest.
insane.
I think it's okay.
Putting Titanic at 9.
It's okay.
It's long. I get why you wouldn't like it.
I like it, but I just think you're going to come with bangers.
But 9, though?
I just think it's a bit of an overrated classic.
The Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place, the silent
Quiet Place.
film.
Right. I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 8.
Mission Impossible.
The first one?
Yep.
I'm going to go 6.
Top Gun Maverick.
Shoot. I'm going to go 4.
This one's going to be difficult for you.
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Shoot.
You in trouble now.
It's definitely between 2 and 3. I'm gonna go 2.
I think you just dug yourself a hole, man.
I might have, honestly.
Scream 5.
I'm gonna go 7.
The original SpongeBob movie.
3.
Really?
I love that movie so much. It's such a classic. I love that.
Bumblebee.
5. That's actually good placement.
And then last but not least, Transformers 1.
Crap! No! I love Transformers 1. No, okay. I mean,
that's at 10?
It's at 10.
Holy hell! Man, you did a horrible job. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I did pretty good, except for the last one. Blind rank these 10 Warner Bros. Movies. Batman Begins.
I don't really like it, man. I'm gonna go 7.
Joker.
You know what? I think you got some bangers. Warner Bros. Got some banger movies.
They do.
I'm gonna go 3 on Joker.
Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh shit, 10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
You know what? It might be a worse movie in here. I'm gonna go 9.
Maybe. You never know. Space Jam.
I'm gonna go 8.
8? Yeah.
It ain't that good.
Man of Steel.
I like it.
You know?
It's a bad representation of Superman. Superman, one of my favorite characters of all time. But the movie itself is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a decent movie.
I'm going to go 6.
Okay. Barbie.
Ooh, Barbie was good. It was. I'm going to go 5.
And then next one, Happy Feet.
That's a good placement. I'll go put that in 10.
10? Happy Feet at 10?
Yep.
Remember the Titans.
Let's do, man, this last one got to be a banger. I'm going to put it at 4.
Dune Part 2.
You fucked me. Actually, I got 2 spots left. I got 1 and 2 left. So I'm going to put Dune Part 2 at 2. You know that would have been at 10.
Yeah. I think you did well for this last one.
Okay.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a banger movie.
Yeah. Yeah, on mine, I didn't decide to just go with bangers all across. I decided to throw in
I wanted to make it difficult for you. I wanted to see what you thought.
Yeah.
I think I did pretty good, though.
Yeah, I think you did pretty decent. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, rate, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.